So the Belgian Grand Prix was this past weekend. Am I a week late to this? Yes, pretty much. Do I care? No, because I want to get my video out. So the Sunday started pretty much like this. However, the race did end up finally happening. Shout out to F1 Troll. All the memes are always hilarious. So yes, once the race finally did get underway, it got delayed so far past the rain. We definitely did not get the expectation up here at the top. We got something similar to a Monaco-style race. Now, a lot of people were very, not angry, but very disappointed with the race. Was it the most entertaining race of all time? No, I will say it was not. However, I thought it was a good race. Definitely could have been more entertaining, but we did get this battle above me here. Charles battling with Max, and if we are ever so blessed to see those two in competitive cars fighting each other for the championship, that would be the best. They're the best two drivers on the grid right now. Maybe you could throw George into that consideration, but I think Charles and Max are still pretty clear up there at the top. You can say 2022, no. But other than that, it was kind of a Ferrari-centered Grand Prix. There wasn't a whole lot going on elsewhere. Lewis did make exceptional progress through the field. He pitted at the perfect lap once again this season, and I say this forewarningly, Ferrari strategy, perfection. They nail on the head once again. They were the first to move. They got it bang on exactly the correct lap. However, they had the setup for the wet, and the car didn't have enough fuel. So once Lewis got behind Alex Albon, his car looked a little bit like this, and there was no chance he was ever going to be able to pass Alex. But hey, the Ferrari looked fast. That's a positive in my eyes. With that said as well, another good result from Charles, similar to George in the beginning of this season. Does nothing, gets a podium. Charles did have to battle Max for a lot of that race. With that said, he held off. It was pretty much impossible to pass. But that's a race done. Now on to Hungary.